Hey guys, welcome back to the Pod Stars. We're going to talk about some trailers that that have actually come out these past couple days, weeks.
Yeah, you could do weeks.
Tag came out a while ago. Anyways, the first movie we're going to talk about is actually something that I actually want to do. To be honest with you guys, if we're still friends, because I kind of hate both of you.
I will whoop that ass.
It's called Tag. I hope you guys checked it out. It's pretty fucking funny.
There'll be links down in the description. I will do that. That's easy.
I think it's a great movie. Actually, the guy from Hawkeye, the guy that plays Hawkeye in
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, Jeremy Renner. That's his name. I don't remember his name.
And John Hamm is in this. A bunch of people.
Yeah, a lot of people are in this, but he's more famous than everybody else. Except the guy that
John Hamm, I think, is more famous than him.
The guy dentist, right, from Hangover.
No, that's not John Hamm.
No, John Hamm is.
John Hamm is
from Mad Men.
Yeah.
The Town.
Andy Bernard from The Office.
Yeah. Like
no, he's Ed Helms.
That's
his real name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome.
Well, anyways, it's about a game. It's about a group of friends that have been friends for 30 years, and then they
every May.
What?
Every May
they play the game for like a month, right?
Yeah.
And they play a game of tag, and they've been doing it for 30 years. And that's how they became. That's how they stayed friends.
That's how they stayed friends.
Which is actually pretty cool. I actually want to do that. Can you do that?
I would whoop that ass.
I don't know, maybe. It reminds me of a game I played with my friends.
Are there tags back? Tag backs? You tag back?
Yeah, it's tag backs. That's why it's pretty fucking.
We doing the episode. We'd be like this the whole time.
Yeah, you know how you'd be like, you touch back, no tag backs, and you run away.
No.
I don't think they play that.
No.
They might have. We'll find out in the movie.
Real men play with tag backs.
I thought you can't. I thought that would be the opposite.
Pussies play with no tag backs.
I thought pussies play with tag backs.
No.
Nah, you play with tag backs because that's when it gets crazy.
Yeah, because you be hitting each other.
Yeah, because you gotta. Yo, that's
you gotta go in like this, and then you gotta be out.
Because I could be right next to you.
Now, we're gonna do this.
I could tag him and go no tag backs, and he literally has to walk away from me and find someone else. That's not challenging. It's challenging when there is tag backs.
But I never seen none of the tag each other back.
Well, what? Yes, there's a scene that they're all doing this to each other.
Oh yeah. And they're like, oh, you mean the nuts?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That game reminds me of a game I played with a bunch of my friends. It's called Batman.
Okay.
And then you go like this. Haha. You have to lay down. So then they see it. You have to lay down. The only way to stop it is to do this. And you play for like whenever. It's not like in the month of May. Just continuous. I got my friend during a final. And you had to get up in the middle of class and do it.
That's funny.
I got one of my friends during church. One of my friends got me in the rain. So it's like, and then I had to lay down. I was soaked, and I had to go and change.
That's
so it reminds me of that, but like this seems a lot cooler than my stupid game.
There you go.
All right. David's waiting for it.
As long as you said it. So.
All right. Well,
You want to play?
I want to play tag. Whoop that ass.
Yeah, he would.
I'm slow, so he will.
I used to do that.
I have to be sneaky. I have to be like crouching, like you be looking one way.
I used to do that in junior high. I used to play that in every class all day, every day. We would be tagging each other, and our teachers would be flipping. But anyway,
the premise of this movie, real quick. Jeremy Renner's character, Hawkeye, he wants to quit the game. You know, it looks like he's getting married, and then like he wants to quit. He's never been touched, and then they all gang up together. Like, all right, this year we're gonna get him and make sure he's it. I don't know why he wants to quit.
I guess he's getting married, gonna start a family, and he won't be able to show up to wherever it is that they meet up in May.
That might be it, yeah. It might be like, oh yeah, I need to leave.
Yeah.
Because I know there was like a funeral scene they did it, which was funny.
Or maybe he wants to retire while he's on top. 30 years is a long damn time.
Yeah. Untouched for 30 years.
She's like, you never put your hand on him before?
He's like, he's the best.
He's really good.
Well, seriously, he's the best.
Yeah.
That movie, that's probably one of my must-sees of this summer. I think it's this summer, right?
It says coming soon, so
I don't know when. Whenever it is, I'm watching it.
That means they have it. They just don't know what month to drop it.
Yep.
You know, so it would make some money. But anyway, yeah.
Moving on, next show that we're going to talk about, the Bumblebee movie.
Yep.
So Bumblebee, for those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure most of you know, is one of the main characters in the Transformers franchise. This is going to be a spin-off.
He's the yellow Camaro.
Yes. He's going to be a spin-off from that movie franchise, right? I guess
Yeah,
what you're saying.
It's a prequel.
Yeah, it's a prequel. It's going to be like how he first, I guess, came to Earth
in the 80s.
Like in the 80s, how he first began to talk. The girl from Pitch Perfect we were talking about last episode. She's in this.
I didn't even know if it was her, but
yeah,
okay.
It's her. I forgot her name. She's
Nice.
in the second one.
Nice.
I forget.
Really?
She sings the Flashlight song.
Also, John Cena is the bad guy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's good. That's good.
That's good for him.
Yeah, that's good for him.
Yeah.
But this looks good. I mean, like it looks like very similar to like Transformers 1. Like, you know, they're running around. You get that transforming feel.
I'm excited. Am I the only one who saw Starscream? Or am I crazy?
Yes,
I think that had to be
Starscream. Definitely in there, right?
Starscream is there.
All right, just
So it might be a prequel or it might be
A spinoff.
a prequel / reboot because they're rebooting the entire.
I hope it's a
I know
prequel
that.
/ reboot.
Yeah,
I want them to just start over.
Yeah, they might have it start over.
My thing is, what is like the driving force of this movie? Like, what's the conflict? Is it just like the Decepticons are here and he has to start fighting them?
Probably the same plot as the first Transformers movie without Decepticons. So a kid
starts screen.
Right, but let me finish.
Okay.
So kid buys a car, takes it to his house, her house, whatever. A kid finds out it's a Transformer.
It's a robot in disguise.
Right. Then they have agencies that are looking for extraterrestrials because they know they've landed, just can't find them. And then that creates a whole thing like, they found him, this and that. While the agencies find him, Decepticons send a scout to find Bumblebee and why he's on Earth in the first place, Allspark, and he has.
Is that what Earth's called?
No, Allspark is the little.
Is that like the little cube?
Cube thing? Yeah. It's like a
Like
cosmic thing. So
I don't know Transformers that well.
Me neither, but
Really?
No.
I figured he'd be like.
No, I want to jump into it.
Yeah,
it's a great
that's
shit.
exactly what I thought. I was like, you grew up in the '80s, I'm sure, and they're like, you're a nerd. I'm sure, like you just fell in love with the world.
No. I want to jump
Ninja
into
Turtles?
it.
You know that?
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so that's what I think. I feel like
Beetleborgs?
Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
never Beetleborgs.
I could sing the whole song.
No, do it right now.
Yeah.
Do a little bit. Do it right now.
It was 3 typical average kids inside a haunted mansion. Found some whatever, and now they're Beetleborgs, and it goes big bad Beetleborgs. Yo,
Oh my God! Yeah!
Yo, Beetleborgs is
That's crazy.
What happened to that show?
You
were like whack.
they ran out of because it was a Japanese or a Chinese show. It was an Asian show, so all the action scenes were from Asia. So when the Asian market stopped making the show, the American series just ended because it had high ratings. They just didn't want to
get the copyrights.
No, not get the copyrights because they had the copyrights. Right? Yeah. They didn't want to film all the action scenes because it cost extra money. So they just cut it.
How many Beetleborgs were there?
There were 3.
There was 3.
And
then
they
weird clown looking.
The clown was like Alpha or whatever it is. But anyway, we're talking about Beetleborgs and not movies.
Yeah, not movies. Anyway. By the way, side note, I actually owned that car, the Volkswagen.
Nice.
Same exact one.
Yeah?
Nice.
Same exact one.
And they actually brought...
I bet he knows Transformers.
They brought down the size. They brought down the size of the Transformers. They brought it down to the original first generation.
Oh yeah,
Transformers
like you see, he transforms and he fits inside a garage.
Yeah, he fits inside a
garage.
So he's not like
a
size of a building. Or bigger. They were building the buildings.
Yeah, because the original Generation 1 Transformer models, comic books, cartoons, toys, and whatever, they weren't that big as Michael Bay had them. Yeah. They weren't like 2-3 stories.
It's like The Rock could beat up Bumblebee right now. Like that's kind of
The who? The Rock. Oh, you're fucking stupid. But anyway, so that was Bumblebee. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I don't know when it comes out, but I want to see it. I haven't seen a Transformers movie since the third one because the second one was trash. The third one I was like, all right, they'll maybe make it better. I was like, oh my god, no, they're not. Yeah. And I stopped watching Transformers.
I wanted to watch the last couple, and I haven't.
I haven't watched a single Mark Wahlberg one. Yeah. I've seen it in passing, like when I'm walking and it's playing. I forgot where they used to give it at. Oh, in Best Buy, they used to play that show all the time.
Yeah, they did.
It looks so bad.
Are you allowed to say that name?
Yeah, they used to play it at Best Buy all the time. I'm not gonna confirm or deny that I work there, and I'll leave it at that. So
you'll cut all that out.
Why? Oh, because you're still here.
Yeah.
Damn it!
We're
gonna cut out all that because I can't. Why am I even still talking about it?
Anyways,
all right. So it looks like we're all gonna be very excited for Bumblebee, right?
Yeah, and then we're gonna talk about my favorite superhero, Spider-Verse. Well,
Spider-Man is his name. Spider-Verse is the movie.
All right, come on, man. Why you got this guy? Just semantics.
The details matter. So why don't you tell us about the Spider-Verse trailer?
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I watched that trailer once, and from what it looks like to me is that Miles Morales somehow landed in Peter Parker's universe. I thought they were in 2 different universes in the comic book. No,
they are, and then they eventually are inhabiting the same universe.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Oh,
all I know is about Peter Parker.
think he'd be his favorite. He would know that.
Well, no, well, Peter Parker's my favorite, not Miles Morales.
Yeah, but if you read Peter
If
Parker,
you read Peter Parker, you
I
know.
didn't read all those. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ah, damn, shit.
You don't have to read all of them. You just you know what's going on.
Anyways, so Miles Morales it's a set around him, most likely. That's what it looks like to me. And I guess he's what? He's not. He just gets his power during the movie, right?
I mean, the trailer doesn't show it.
Yeah. Well, at first it was normal, so then afterwards,
I'm assuming so.
Peter Parker saves him. He's like, "Oh, you're the same as me," and then apparently he has powers. So I don't know what's going on there.
The one thing I do like about this trailer, I mean, the animation's a little weird. They're a little bulkier on the top for some of the characters. Like Peter Parker looks a little weird.
Kind of reminds me of Incredibles.
Yeah, a little bit. I can see why you say that.
More cartoony.
But like when they're running around, like you definitely get like the comic book page vibe. So like they run around and then you see like action bubbles if you paid quick attention.
Yeah, that was cool.
And you saw like the sound stuff.
Reminded me of the 90s cartoon.
Yes, so that looked very cool. I'm very excited about this. We see Spider-Gwen at the end of this.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Very
interesting.
interesting.
She's from another universe anyway.
Yeah, she's from a third different universe.
Oh, so Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, Spider-Gwen.
So Spider-Gwen, for those of you who don't know, that's Gwen Stacy, and she takes up the mantle as Spider-Gwen, as a spider.
Spider-Girl or something like that, but her title is called
Spider-Gwen. And she refers to herself now as Spider-Gwen.
I like her costume. It's pretty cool.
It is.
Yeah.
But she takes up the mantle because in her universe, Peter Parker died, and she couldn't do anything to save it. So it's kind of like a reverse, which is really cool.
I thought she got the powers, and Peter didn't.
Yeah, and then Peter dies.
The same way she did.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it was role reverse.
Yeah, role reverse.
Yeah.
Definitely, that's what he said.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I didn't know if he
He's
meant...
arguing.
No,
you know how like me and you semantics?
No, I didn't... When he said she couldn't save him, he died, I didn't know if he meant it as in like how Peter Parker died in Miles Morales' universe.
No.
You know, that's why I didn't...
That's good for them to know. Yeah, and also in Miles Morales' universe, Peter Parker is dead. He's not there.
Cool.
And in our universe, Miles Morales is actually some like thug. I haven't read that.
Yeah, he's a thug. It's a horrible...
Yeah. It's a weird story.
Yeah.
Definitely looks fun. Looks interesting. We see a lot of big action sequences from like this weird monster. Looks kind of like the lizard hybrid, but something else.
Looks like the Goblin. I thought that's what I got.
I don't think it's a
goblin.
goblin.
It's not the goblin. So.
I'm excited for this movie. I want to see more. It's gonna be like their first attempt at doing like this big movie kind of deal, especially as
they're dropping it in like Christmas time, which is like
it's a good time.
Yes, they keep away from the summer.
Yeah.
So
that kind of movie kind of go.
That wraps up this episode of Trailer Talk. Thank you for tuning in. Just real quick before we leave, guys. Out of these 3 trailers, 1, 2, and 3, what are you most excited for after seeing these trailers? Zach?
Tag.
Then what?
Spider-Verse.
Then Bumblebee?
Yeah.
You?
Tag, Bumblebee, Spider-Verse.
I'm going to say tag, Bumblebee, Spider-Verse.
Wow.
Just because I want to see, it's more the curiosity factor with Bumblebee. I think Spider-Verse I'm going to like more, but I'm just so curious of what they're going to do with Bumblebee and how they're going to change it. That's why I have that opinion.
Right.
But yeah, you're it. We'll see you next time. I'm Rob.
I'm not it. I'm Zach also.